I'm Hema. I say I'm a kolam artist and that's my career. Kolam making is always taught in a Tamil household to the girls as they are born. So my mom was the first person who taught me how to do basic kolams with dots and all the varieties that are available. And seeing my interest, my Amma has always been encouraging me. So when I started making kolam, she took a back step. She said, this festival you're doing the kolam. While she was busy in the kitchen, I would take my time and spend time doing kolams. And from there I was doing well. And the building, there was this Bengali auntie, she would tell me during Durga Puja, you have to do kolam in my house. Then if there was any get-togethers and if there was any communal puja, then I would go there and help Amma make kolams. Then in this city, with these buildings, you make a kolam, the sweeper will not know the interest or the auspiciousness of it. He would sweep it and go, and then it would be heartbreaking. Kolam is a rangoli only, but we don't use colors. Rangoli is rang wala, anything that's related to colors. In South, traditionally, a kolam is either made with only rice flour or it's a wet rice flour paste. These are the two options. And to just make it auspicious on special ceremonies and festivals, we use the wet red thing, which is the gherua, what you call, to either border it and just give a center rounds or something of that red color. That's the maximum color we use. But nowadays world is full of fusion. So we use all the rangoli colors in our kolam and we still consider it a kolam, but we use different colors to show the festivities and the difference in the occasions that we are using it for. Two years ago, I realized that my mom, during the month of Margazhi, Margazhi is a Tamil month, December 16th to January 14th. Amma draws kolams, huge kolams during this month without fail. And I'm thinking, even after she moved here close to me, she does this. Why have I stopped doing it? So that's where my passion got rekindled and I started making kolams. So whether you do the kolams throughout the year or no, in this month you have to do the 30 days. If you do the kolam, it's like you've done for the entire year. So Rangam auntie told me, she knows that I make kolams with various themes. I make kolams on mythological stories. I made a lot on Shiva, I made on Ganpati, any story that I see. So she knew that I take themes every day. I think of themes every day. She told me, Margazhi starting Hema, why don't you do it on that? So for me this entire month I have done two kolams. One as a general Margazhi kolam and one based on this story, Vishnu's second wife, Bhudevi. Every day that she sang a verse, that verse I depicted in a kolam, which actually is a kolam. So it is not a portrait. It doesn't show Andal, her face and her friends' faces. It does not show Lord Krishna. Everything is a picture that depicts them. So you have to imagine, you have got to read my kolam and you have to feel the emotions from it. So that's what. My kolam said these verses. There were a lot of people who could actually, after a few days, follow the kolam and the verses, combine it and feel it. So finally I made a kolam of the wedding where she wears her typical garland, a colourful garland she and Krishna are wearing, and the wedding is celebrated. And that day I took it as like it's a big occasion, made a payasam, kheer, and I offered it to the Lord, and I also virtually offered to all those friends who were with me, faithfully reading the verses, following the poems. For a lot of people it was a new learning process about this. Pongal, like Lohri and Makar Sankrant, is a harvest festival for us, winter harvest festival. So we want to thank the sun god for being with us this whole month. He actually changes direction. Among all the festivals, I feel this is a festival that actually thanks the Lord for the prosperity that we are having right now. You have to be thankful with whatever you're having. So, however, whether you're celebrating it in a grand style or you're celebrating it in the simplest style, it is something that you're thanking the Lord for. So, it gives me a lot of happiness to just share it with everybody, where we are thanking the Lord for being and giving us the wealth and the happiness, and harvest is good. It's the farmers celebrating. So, this is one festival I like to share with people, and thanking them also to be in my lives and share my joy. Come eat our food. It's more of a sharing. And you're there today, so it's fun. I married very young to Kanin at 21. I was never interested in a career. So within a year after my daughter Pooja was born, Kanin started his business. So he was so involved in that I had to concentrate more at home, taking care of the children. And so I put every interest of mine behind me. Till they became independent, I was with them, and then I started my passions. I started by learning my dance, started dance classes, then anything creative, cooking, entertaining, home, interiors, I took that. And finally, about 2 years ago, Kolam came into my life.